Hello my gorgeous dolls and welcome back to our channel. Today's tutorial is on how to achieve this black fairy makeup. So if you're interested, keep on watching. The first thing we're going to do is prime all of our lid area. We're going to extend this primer. I'm using here the MAC primer. And I'm going to just extend this all the way up to my brow bone, and then I'm using the Flash palette. I'm going to apply the white cream eyeshadow all over my lid, and then I'm adding some of the black one on the outer corners just to create sort of a large cat eye. Press it on using a flat brush to make sure that it's all very blended. Moving on to my Urban Decay palette, I'm going to be selecting this shimmering shade to press all over the lid. You can use any shimmery white shade to apply. And then now, using the Smashbox palette, the full exposure, I'm going to be using this matte black on the outer corners of the eyes, extending it very dramatically on the outer corner, and then just bringing that color and sweeping it inside of the crease to create a little bit of a cut crease, but just a little, not too much. And just keep working this color in until it's fully blended. Now I'm going to be selecting the gray shimmery color in the Smashbox palette, and I'm going to press this color right in front of the black just to give it a gradation. And then using the lightest color on the Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm going to be applying this color all over the brow bone. Now I'm going to be using just a bit of makeup remover to clean up around the edge to make it nice and crisp. And then I'm going to use a little bit more of that black eyeliner to just line the lower lash line. And then I'm going to be using the sparkly gray shade that I used earlier as a gradation to the inner corner of the eye. Now I'm just dabbing on a little bit more of that silver color to the inner corner of the eye from the Flash palette, and then I'm just going to dot the ball of the eye with the same cream shadow just to make it pop a little bit more. Since this is a very pigmented, sparkly look, I just want it to look very bright and just happy. So anyway, I'm going to move on to some loose pigment, and this is one that I found at the drugstore, which is fairly cheap. I'm going to mix it in with an loose powder, just a shimmer setting solution, but you can use Visine for this step if you do not have this. And just pat this color all over around your eye, just as far as you want to extend it. I'm also going to be using this NYX Roll Eye eyeshadow, like sparkling solution. I'm just going to put this all over the eye. I'm using the black one on the outer corner just to redefine that area, and then the white one on the ball of the eye just to give a lot more sparkle to the look. And then now I'm going to be lining the eyes with the black. I'm using the one from the Flash palette, but you can use any gel liner that you would like. I prefer gel when I use a lot of makeup because it just works a lot smoother than if I used like a marker type of eyeliner or anything of that sort. Just really runs smoothly over all the layers of makeup that we've already applied. And make yourself a nice cat line, and extend it as far as you're comfortable with, and just make it look very fun. And then also I'm going to be adding some of this color on the lower lash line. So I'm going to be lining the inner rim using the NARS black pencil. I'm going to be doing that all along the lower lash line and inside of the waterline. And then I'm going to be using this Kat Von D marker pen, which I really have been loving, and I'm just going to be drawing a couple of squiggles all around my face. You can draw them as thick as you want, as thin as you want. Just go and let your imagination free. They don't have to be perfect, and I'm just like adding them and some dots all around them. It doesn't really have to look this way. You can make it look however you're interested in. It's a fairy look, so you can just add as many as you would like. And it's gonna look really beautiful however you decide to do it. And then I'm extending the inner corner of the eye with the marker just to make it a little bit more fairy like, and then adding some more squiggles going up the side of my head. You can extend this design as far as you would like. I'm going to just stop on the temple area and just adding random dots to make the design look a little bit more interesting. I enjoy using this marker pen because it makes this so easy. And then I'm just going to move on with the silver again, and I'm just adding some random dots all over my face to give a little bit more of shine. Now I'm going to be moving on to a silver eyeliner pencil where I'm going to also add a little bit of this color to the inner rim of the eye over the black, just to make my eyes look a little bit more dramatic. And then optionally you can use some false lashes. I'm using these that are very dramatic and very big, so I can look like I'm more of a character. And then I'm just going to fill in my lips using a very bright color. This one is from MAC, and I really like this color because it gives like a different taste to this look. So I'm just applying that on my lips, and then I'm going to seal that in with a bit of gloss, which is the same color as the lipstick, just to give a little bit more of shine. And that, my dolls, is pretty much it. This is the finished look. It's pretty simple, and then I just paired that with a black tutu and just a regular black tank top, but you can go ahead and get something more fancy for the top, like a bustier, and just some fairy wings on the back. It looks super cute. It's super easy to do, and you don't have to break the bank to turn into a fairy. So I hope that this tutorial was useful to you and that you try it out. Oh yeah, don't forget your antennas. But you can also make these using pipe cleaners. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!